right. Here, I want to play Brock Osweiller.
Brock, B-R-O-K-T.
Brock Suckweiler.
Okay.
But he won this game. He was able to beat.
He did. That was a surprise.
Yeah. I was kind of. I think the defense had a lot to do with it. But this is what he said about the offense. This is great.
We know what we're capable of. Have we shown it to the world yet? I don't think we have. But there is going to come a time where we are going to put 4 quarters together as a team, and we're going to show it to everybody else.
We're going to show it, John. We're not going to do it yet. We're holding out. We're waiting. We're going to surprise everybody, and we're going to show you what we're really made of.
Nobody'll see it coming. We're gonna put 4 quarters together, and then wah! They're gonna come out with jazz hands on the kickoff. Yeah.
Maybe there's a chance.
This dude's got 4 quarters, 72 million times over. So win a fucking football game. Well, I guess he just did win a football game. But
He did.
God, he's been terrible.
All right. I just thought that was funny, Yeah,
that is pretty funny.
You just wait. We're going to show you soon. It's coming, I promise.
We got something for the Scrumble that is going to blow you away.
It was a scrumble.
Right.
A 4-quarter Scrumble.
Oh. What do you think about it, Crying Eagles fan?
Fuck the Cowboys.
F-U-K-T.
F-A-C-K, fact.
Right.
That's right.
All right. And, of course, did everybody see the big dildo fly on the field at the Patriots-Bills game?
Absolutely. Look, the Bills Mafia does something stupid every week. You guys are going to have to do something even better to top that.
I love the media questioning Tom Brady about it. Listen.
Did you see what the Bills fan threw on the field, and have you ever seen one of those before?
What? Have you ever seen one of those before?
I just came out of a locker room with 52 other guys. I've seen them more sizes than you can fucking imagine. Jesus Christ, I was laying on the beach in Italy with mine hanging out. You think I was the only guy there? I got a bigger one in my locker. Look, you can bring out a big black one. Look, cut your hair. Shake it at him.
Who was the Vikings running back that got caught in the airport with the Whizzinator?
Ontario Smith.
Ontario Smith. Yeah, the cartoon. I remember the cartoon.
That cartoon got my cartoon. My cartoons were appearing on footballguys.com at that point, and then that one got me thrown off. They said we're a bit more family-oriented than that. So David Dodds, hey, no hard feelings, man. I completely got it. That was funnier than hell.
If you were watching the cartoons back then, you might recall we had, Football Guys, we had them, they were pretty wrapped up with us. You saw their name in cartoons, like in the end zone and stuff, and they were, sponsoring, you heard them in the podcast and everything, and then all of a sudden, one day they were just completely gone.
They said thank you, but no thank you. They're still friends, they're good guys, and I completely got it. I was waving a big black dildo around in somebody's face.
And then cutting people up with it.
Right.
All right, let's finish listening to Brady.
Did you see what the Bills fan threw on the field, and have you ever seen one of those before?
I did see it. Yes, I did. I did see it.
You didn't take that.
I thought it was funny that the ref didn't want to pick it up.
He's kicking it all over the place.
Yeah, he was kicking it. No one wanted to reach out and grab it. That was very unusual. That was the first. Only in Buffalo.
Only in Buffalo.
That was a very interesting thing.
You got to get it past security. That can't be easy.
I know. How'd they get that in the stadium?
I think that takes some doing. I think that takes some doing.
Oh, that's great, man.
You can't get. Yeah, look, if you put one of those down your pants, the security guy is going to be way fucking impressed. He ain't going to want to touch that. Now the fat girl is next to him. She might come here, sir.
It was a scrumble.
What you got to do is, if you're in Buffalo, you go to the security guy and you go, "Hey, I got this big dildo. I'm going to throw it at Tom Brady," and they're going to go, "Oh, yes, sir, into the VIP lounge." Please, make way. This man's got a dildo he's going to throw at Tom Brady. You know, that came out of the same section of the crowd where that great sign was 2 years ago that said Tom Brady sits when he pees that got on television. It came right from the same spot.
Probably the same fan. Let's see what I get on television this year.
That's a lot better than watching your fat asses drink fucking liquor out of some girl's ass. Really, it is.
Oh. Wow.
Now, next time, what you got to do is you got to get a sex doll out there. You got to get a sex doll on the field. Just go all out. Get one on the field. Fling it down there.
Sure.
Watch it come floating in.
No, you know what, though? You know, they'll bounce like beach balls around in the stands. They need to do that with a sex doll.
Well, see, they won't put it on TV, but if you can get it to come out into the end zone, especially when they're down there, and have that girl fly out there with with her arms up and that big, stupid-looking mouth wide open with those dead eyes. Right. Have it come flying out there. That would be so much fun, Bills fans. I'd have so much respect for you.
That is funny.
That would be great. Hold on. The dildo on the field was funny. It was a big one. I mean, as dildos go.
So what was the funniest thing of this show?
I don't have any idea. I'll have to listen to it again.
Got a fucking job interview today and shit, man. I can't go to a fucking interview like this, man.
That was all right. There's number one. What's number two? We have at least four.
Dak.
Wait, that's still the same number one.
Oh, that's all the same?
Yeah, but you can play them up. We'll let people vote on it.
I don't know how you top that.
Okay.
I don't know how you
I don't know. The Scrumble was pretty good.
The Scrumble face mask.
The little thing you did with all the hold-ons, that was good.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on.
The Scrumble face mask.
Yeah, that's good. So there's number two. Let's see, the fact. That's pretty funny.
Fack fact.
Yeah.
And of course, Tom Brady and the dildo. That was too goddamn funny.
I still like the guy. Have you ever seen one of those?
Can you describe it, please? Does it have a vein that runs down the left side or the right side? Is it more down the center?
Was Ray Lewis singing in the background?
That's why men cry for women. That's why women. Can I slow down to honor a woman? Mama, if you hear me, I'm sorry for the pain. And pass it to your love.
Tom, this is Lance from Out Magazine. Have you ever seen one like that that's got a suction cup on it that you can, stick to a glass window?
Oh, my God.
Tom, this is Lance again. Would you like to see how far I can put that one down my throat? Do you like it with the little tiny half balls there, Tom? Do you like it? I got the half balls there.
Oh, my God.
I don't get that. Why don't you just, if you're going to make a dick that big, and you're going to do everything you can to make it, as lifelike as you can, except for the fact that it should belong on a fucking moose. And why would you put only half the nuts? Is it supposed to stand on the table like a conversation piece? What the fuck? Why don't you just have the full nuts down there?
It's like on the album from Zeppelin, Presents.
I have to know.
The album Presents from Zeppelin?
Yeah.
And it's got the object. It's got the object in every picture.
Right, the object.
That's the object.
The object. I just don't understand why they have to have. Maybe somebody that uses one of these things can tell me why do they stop the mold right there?
I want someone to get out Photoshop and do the entire Zeppelin Presents album with the dildo.
The dildo on it. I'm sure that's been done before the internet started a long time ago. You know how people are. Hey man, you know what's funny?
Right.
We could probably get some people to actually recreate the photos
with
a dildo on it. I just don't understand why they have half balls. Why does it have to have a flat bottom like that? I don't get it.
I don't know, John.
I don't know either. I really
don't know, man.
I have to know. The rest of the week's games really kind of sucked. The Bears won. That was a surprise.
I thought this was the best weekend of the year.
See, here's the thing, though. 9:30 in the morning, my team started a 5-quarter fucking tie.
I know.
So the rest of my day and the rest of my week has been like,
I know. I know.
There's no, I don't know what they do in the Super Bowl, Tom. What would they do?
I know.
It's very frustrating. So yeah, I mean the games were good, but every time I think about football this week, that's all my brain goes back to. Oh, and now Trent Williams got suspended for 4 games for missing a drug test.
Oh, really?
Roger Goodell strikes again. He missed a test, so that means he's definitely guilty of the crime.
Yeah.
And the problem is that their stupid fucking union signs up for this shit. Oh, that's a great idea, sure. Oh, by the way, we don't want to hit each other in practice, okay?
That's probably why guys are getting hurt so much.
Exactly. They're not ready for it. You see the team. You think the Patriots don't hit in practice?
Right.
Bullshit.
Right.
You see they traded that guy straight away to frickin' Cleveland when he mentioned money.
Oh my God, I couldn't believe that, man.
Bye.
Well,
hey, he can win with you or without you. The only one that you're not going to do that to is the guy who collects dildos at the 3-yard line, Mr. Tom Brady.
Belichick doesn't give a damn, even if you're playing well. Although, I guess he was out of position a lot and freelancing a lot and making mistakes. Of course, that's what the guys in Boston say after they trade him. I never heard a word. All this guy, he was a playmaker, man. He was a great teammate and a lot of tackles, and then all of a sudden they trade him, and he liked to freelance, and he was always out of position, and
yeah, missing tackles all the time.
Right.
Look, now that he's in Cleveland, though, he's got a fast track, so he can learn how to do all the oh darn poses when. Oh dang, he scored again. Oh darn, almost had it.
Maybe there's a chance.
They let me down, man. They let me down. They had him. They had the fucking Jets. It's the fucking Jets.
Really, John, Cleveland let you down. Cleveland let you down. Is that what you're trying?
Cleveland, my nigga. The fucking Browns.
Right. Really?
Right. That's right. No, see, I made the most bold prediction there is on planet Earth. Cleveland Browns were going to win a football game.
Yeah!
And I was close. I was so close. They almost had it. They let the Jets fucking come back on them. I figured of all the teams, because the Browns have jumped out on top of a couple of teams so far this year. I figured of all the teams that they could possibly stave off, it would be the fucking Harvard Horror-led fucking Jets. And they couldn't.
Weren't they winning at some point?
They were way up. They were up by almost 20 points.
They get ahead in every game they play.
I know, and then that's why I said the worst thing that happens to the Browns is that somebody comes and knocks on the door and says, hey, halftime's over in 2 minutes.
Maybe they get a lead and go into shock.
I know. The defense goes, oh, what the fuck we do? I don't know. What the hell are we supposed to do? I don't know.
Ask the new linebacker. Nah, he's freelancing over there. He don't care about us.
Yeah. Hey, you, come over here. You play for the Patriots. What the fuck are we supposed to do?
I don't know, man. I'm always out of position.
I can't help you. I'm freelancing. By the way, the next couple of plays I'm going to be doing for the Bears. I'll just go to the highest bidder.
All right. Did you have any other games you wanted to mention?
No, that was about it. Although I will say, for college football's sake, it's finally nice to see Penn State breaking into the top 25. Man, they crushed Purdue.
Yep.
So they should raise up a little bit.
That Packers-Falcons game was great.
Yeah, it was. Falcons rolled again last night, man.
Yeah, man. You had Julio. You're playing my wife this week.
I know. She had her quarterback, running back, and wide receiver in the game, and I'm only behind by a small amount. I should not talk any shit. I ain't talking shit.
2 running backs and a quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, she had 3 players in the game, basically.
Yeah, Jameis Winston had a real good game for her. I told her, you ever have those years where it seems like every single time you pick, you got a player and it gets hurt, so you got to pick up a replacement. And every week you pick up another player because every week the player you picked up got hurt.
Yeah. This year it hasn't been so much for me.
That is happening to her. She has gone through every single Tampa Bay running back. She had Jacquizz Rodgers. He had a great week. The next week he gets hurt. Then she gets Antone Smith, and he was off to a pretty good start. And then the next thing, you didn't see him anymore, and I didn't even hear what happened, but I guess he was on crutches after the game.
Sounds to me like this Tampa Bay offensive line needs to get together.
Well, I said, man, she's just been a jinx to running backs this year. Because I've had years like that where I felt like, I'm just, I'm bad luck, man. Running backs better hope I don't pick them up.
running backs are like that all over the league this year. So I'm tired of hearing about how all these damn things are going to protect players. We go right back to where we were last week about the rules, and they don't protect the players. It just goes to